Alright! We begin. I got everything. I got all the heart pieces, I got all the heart containers, I got all the gold sculptulas. I got absolutely everything. Except the light arrow, of course, but that was given to me by a certain princess. I'm not going to warp to the Temple of Time. I'm going to make my way to the Temple of Time because, well, you'll see why. It'll look weird. It'll look weird if I just warped into the Temple of Time. So I warp to the closest place, closest teleportation place that I can think of, and that is the graveyard. Yes, you are, Aniel. You are first in the stream. I am making my way to the Temple of Time to meet a certain someone. I got everything. There he is! It's him! He's the one who dropped from the sky surrounded by a blue light! Now do you believe me? Yeah, he probably was seeing things. Enough time to watch Triforce Percent? Well, if there's not enough time to watch Triforce Percent, I can always schedule another stream. I can always do another stream where I watch that. Or I just watch that. And everyone can anyone interested can join. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred ground, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, it is a balance that weighs the three forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all three forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into three parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must require the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 Triforce parts. How many full replays have I done of this game? Countless. Countless, Aniel. I've had this game since I was a kid. And I'm playing this game from my original Nintendo 64. So that should give you an idea that I've played this game over and over and over again many times. So I don't even know how many times I've replayed this game. Since this is my favorite Zelda game, and if I haven't... And no, I haven't watched Triforce Percent yet, then I will cry as it plays along. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, this is by far my favorite Zelda game. Well, actually, it's not by far. A Link to the Past is way up there, too. So, Ocarina of Time and A Link to the Past are my favorite Zelda games of all time. If they remake A Link to the Past, oh man, would that be sick. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. What is she being a traitor of? Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I attain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Oh, come on, just knock him off stage and then gimp him. Ganondorf's the worst character in Smash Ultimate for a reason. And just knock him off stage and gimp him. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the Shadow Barrier room because they have the gold gauntlets. I'm gonna get one more power up from a nearby Great Fairy. Oh, the only problem is, where is it? Secret doorway. I don't need them to tell me anything. Anyhow, where is that shadow room? Where's that shadow room? That's Forest. There it is. Oh, that was close. I almost fell. Yes, I have played Master Quest. My sister's boyfriend has Master Quest, and I'm actually thinking about getting it because I do believe it comes with the next Zelda game, at least the next Zelda game in the childhood timeline after Twilight Princess, which is Four Swords Adventures. Oh my goodness, I am an idiot. Well, since I was going to complete the shadow barrier. I was going to get rid of the shadow barrier, but then I stupidly jumped off, like, because I'm an idiot. I was too distracted speaking that I accidentally jumped off. And it's like, well, I guess I'm not completing the shadow barrier. Might as well head back and get that last great fairy power up. But yes, I have played Master Quest, and if I remember correctly, it's available on the GameCube, and it also comes with Four Swords Adventures. So I probably will eventually buy that, and I don't know. I'm kind of tempted on replaying Ocarina of Time in Master Quest mode to go along with Minish Cap and replaying Skyward Sword in Hero mode. I'm replaying Minish Cap, obviously, because I forgot you told me about that one side quest of saving that one dude from the ghost, which I completely failed to do. And, well, the completionist inside me will not stand for that. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. I might get it anyway. I still might get it anyway. No, well, Sensory, as far as Ganondorf, you missed out on him kidnapping Zelda. That was it. So you pretty much missed out on me reuniting with Zelda in the Temple of Time, her giving me the light arrow, and then Ganondorf kidnapping her. That's pretty much what you missed out on so far. But that's just it. Other than that, you're pretty much caught on. It's 20 minutes into the stream right now, so you didn't really miss much. Ganondorf has made a huge mistake by letting Link wander around and get stronger and stronger. His hubris will be his downfall. But because I still have, there's Zelda games that I like to play on the GameCube. It's for that reason why I still have a Wii, because my copy of my Wii console is backwards compatible, and I can play GameCube games on the Wii. Right. I guess we'll start here. least I got it. When do you think I'll finish my Zelda marathon by the end of the year? I probably might not be able to finish the marathon by the end of the year. I'll probably be at some point next year, maybe. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm trying my best to complete it. Gets choppy sometimes. It's probably it might have to do a little bit of both. It might be a little bit of both. And again, my stream setup is not perfect. Sometimes my internet connection goes wonky, and there'll be drop frames. It's annoying, but don't really know if there's much I can do about that, honestly. Now, Annual and Sensory, don't... feel free to call me an idiot, but I must open all the treasure chests, even if there's freezers in it. Why? Because I am an idiot that way. See, besides, it's not like I'm gonna die doing this. You just mash and you only lose a quarter heart. I didn't even lose any hearts there, see? Lost only a quarter heart there. All the treasure chests must be opened. And see, look, I got a heart and I'm now back in full health. So did I really lose anything out of that? I actually gained something like that. I actually gained out of that. What, does Freerin do the same thing? Open everything and complete everything. So Freerin does the same thing. Well, please give him my regards. Oh, sorry, Link. That does not make any sense. This could be a little bit... This could be a little bit difficult. Alright, there we go. Yeah, nice try. You haven't seen the memes of her getting eaten by the mimic chests. I'm going to assume no. Feel free to DM me that as an example. I don't think I've ever seen a meme like that before. Hello Mel, welcome to stream. Welcome to the Ocarina of Time finale stream. We'll need the hover boots. Damn, Link's a strong boy. Damn, he throws far too. Alright, for this part, I'm gonna need Kokiri boots for this one. Because just from my own experience, hover boots does not... There is no edge for Link to grab on, and hover boots does not hover far enough for Link. At least high enough. Alright, take two on this. Switch. Water and forest left. And looks like the next stop is water. Image sent. Alright, well, I'll take a look at it after the stream then. I'm doing well, Mel. How are you doing? Sorry, Link. Need a few of these. I think I only need 2. Oh! I did not know there was a freezer here. I hope this is not a freezer. Alright, back to full health. All is well ends well. Alright, well join the rest of us chilling out. Catching the stream finale of Ocarina of Time. If I have time, Aniel tells me I need to watch Triforce Percent, and then I'll have that playing. Maybe I'll put my laptop on my desk, and maybe I can do a face reveal of myself. So now you guys can know what I look like. I mean, Mal knows what I look like, but I don't think Sensory or Aniel has ever seen my actual face before. Mal has, though. Oh yeah, that's right, Aniel. Yeah, if you guys know my local scene, which is Penn State, my local Smash scene is Penn State, so PSU Smash, or if you look up Penn State Smash on YouTube, you'll find my local scene, and you'll find a couple sets of me there. So, if you want to see what I look like, just look up my local Smash scene, Penn State Smash on YouTube. this is what a real Din's fire looked like. I really wonder how good Zelda would have been if her Din's fire was like this, and not that puny little fire orb that... I don't know. I just personally think that Zelda would have been a much better character if she had the Ocarina of Time version of Din's fire and not whatever the heck Smash calls Din's fire, passes off as Din's fire. Come on, come on. Thank you. Get rid of this thing. Shot it. Hello Zane, welcome to stream, and welcome to the Ocarina of Time finale. And with that, that is all the 6 barriers dispelled. Now we can enter further into the castle and take on Ganondorf. Ganon, man, let's double team Ganondorf. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, Enya. I want to see something really quick, because I hear some... I want to get it close. Oh, man. I can't... I was told that the Iron Knuckles are brainwashed Gerudos if you look very closely, and maybe you can clip through the armor and see what's inside. Because I hear a rumor that that inside are brainwashed Gerudos, but just like Nabooru, but I digress. Yeah, that's what I was told. There's videos about it. Some people already use modded cameras to see inside. They're in there alright. Yeah, there definitely are. Why am I scrounging for magic jars when I have a green potion? And the really long staircase all the way up to Ganondorf. In the 3DS version, they were removed. Aw, that's lame. It would have been cool if they were confirmed to be brainwashed Gerudos, and they kept that in the 3DS version, but that's lame. Ganondorf's a good organ player. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me! Oh, you're a lot of fun, Navi. Time to play the game of Magic Tennis. Magic Tennis of Death. Who's laughing now, Ganondorf? Who's laughing now, Really, he never did the giant move. Just a magical game of death tennis. Yes, I know I can use the empty bottle. Yes, I know I can use an empty bottle to beat him too. The most deadly game of magic tennis of your life. I can hookshot Ganondorf's cape? Really? That's crazy. How does she know the way out of the castle? I mean, I guess since someone makes sense when she was kidnapped, so maybe she would know at least a little bit. Plus, she's also the bear of Triforce's wisdom, so she is smart. Just open the gate, Zelda. Don't worry about me. Triforce of Wisdom probably told her, maybe? I am too busy. I am right now too busy to blame this, to block this one random bot that's trying to sell me something. Yes, I know it's a bot, but I currently can't. I currently can't block that guy. Currently can't block the bot right now. Probably will not be able to block the bot because I'm too busy with this right now. Don't worry about me, Zelda. Every time Link gets hurt, Zelda gasps in fear. I mean, I guess it makes sense because he's her knight. Thank you. Thank you. And Zelda gives me hearts. Thank you, Zelda. Well, that's kind of what you signed up for with being a hero. You're gonna get hurt. Being a hero is kind of dangerous. Alright, this next part is annoying because there's a re-dead. Ouch. For N64 style cinema graphics, this is actually not that bad. Alright, before I continue on, I am going to block this bot poster. So just a second. I gotta block this bot. Alright. He has been removed. Unfortunately, it does not look like... Unfortunately, Link and Zelda does not Netflix and chill after this. At least not the Princess Zelda from the Ocarina of Time adult timeline. But there might be a possibility that the childhood timeline Ocarina of Time Zelda, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Never confirmed by Nintendo. But you might watch Netflix after this. But anyhow, I am back. That bot poster has been blocked. So let us continue on. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together! Okay, Navi! What is Ganon's weakness then? Go, Navi! I really have no idea what it is. Oh, yeah! And you said let's fight together! Gee, thanks, Navi! Gee, thanks, Navi! I thought you said this time we fight together. And here you are telling me absolutely useless information. Thanks, Navi. Zelda, why can't you just pick up the Master Sword and throw it to Link? There was actually a gif about that, where Zelda has terrible arm strength of the sword. It's kind of reminiscent of SpongeBob in that one episode, where SpongeBob pretends to be a lifeguard and tries to save Patrick. He throws something at Patrick to help him float, but it barely goes anywhere. Yeah, it said Ganon instead. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. You don't need to tell me that twice. Nope, it's just one end. Alright, I gotta hide for, bombs. Magic. Thank you, Ganon. You're too kind. You're too kind, Ganon. Yeah, I guess that's possible if I'm blocking the sword. But before that, I am going to save. I'm going to teabag Ganondorf a little bit. Okay, now I'll hit him. Right through the nose. This is another cool scene. Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants! As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Link and Zelda lost in the clouds. I always thought this was a touching scene. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time within. Returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Now, Zane, I remember your theory. I remember you telling me about some what about some crazy dude on Twitter saying that Zelda sent him back 7 years to relive his childhood because she rejected him? It's like, no, that's stupid. That was an incredibly stupid. That was an incredibly stupid tweet if that is true. Because we just saw her her face expression when she was sending Link back. That was not the face of someone who was just flat out rejecting him. You sent me something. You sent me a post. You sent me a post during my spirit temple stream that apparently some crazy dude on Twitter said that Zelda sent him back in time. Yeah, you did. You did. It was either you or Mal or someone else. Anyhow, it's not important. It's not important. Regardless, whoever said that on Twitter is an idiot. Let's just move on. Let's just move on and enjoy the sights. Beating Ocarina of Time is not only fulfilling to me, but it's also a little bit bittersweet because again, I love this game so much. And the end credits and the calmness of the end credits is also very somber too. I love the music as well. What about Malin? If you want to copy and paste and repost it, I'll have a look at it. I have time now. But oh my goodness. I always have this bittersweet feeling every time I beat this game because this game is just so gorgeous. This game ages like fine wine. I never get sick of playing this game. In the adult and fallen timelines, Malin never sees Link again. She probably was wondering whatever happened to him. But in a child timeline, they continue to talk. Maybe they marry, so her life in the timelines is so different. Well, here's the thing. Let's just say theoretically, Link ended up staying in the adult timeline. I actually, in that scenario, I think Link would more likely end up with Zelda if he somehow stayed in the adult timeline. I actually think Link would end up choosing Zelda over Malin in the adult timeline if he had stayed. But in the childhood timeline, where Link ends up getting sent back to, I do think Link ends up with Malin more in this case. Speaking of Malin, there she is. Oh man, I love Malin so much. Malin is such a sweetheart. Anyhow, I digress. Enough simping for Malin. Yes, I am a Malin simp. It's nostalgic. Ocarina of Time in general is nostalgic. What if Link never existed in the first place? Ooh, if Link never existed in the first place, well, I guess someone else would have to take the mantle of the hero. Then Ganon would have won. Link was created by sages and was erased by them and when he completed his purpose. Link was created by sages and was erased by them when he completed his purpose. Oh, man, that's an interesting statement from Aniel. Yes, Mal, I am a Malin simp in Ocarina of Time, and I am a Riju simp in Tears of the Kingdom. That's how evil the sages are. As far as evil sages, I guess I could say maybe I'm being a little bit biased, but maybe the most likely sage to be evil is Ruto, because Ruto tried to make Link Ruto, I don't know. I just like to make fun of Ruto. I just like to make fun of Ruto a lot. Maybe I'm being unfair to her, but I just like to make fun of her. The purple hair girl at Gerudo Town in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she's not that bad looking. I don't mind her. I think it's more of a divine purpose of Link's existence. Well, Link, with the exception of Twilight Princess, who was a direct descendant of Ocarina of Time Link pretty much reincarnates every time the hero is in need of. Every time Hyrule is in need of a hero, Link gets reincarnated. Oh, this sequence is so good. Oh man, that ending sequence just gives me goosebumps every time. It gives me goosebumps every time. Do you notice that the Triforce of Courage in his hand? That the Triforce that is still in Link's hand, even as young Link, in the Triforce of Courage is still in young Link's hand. If you noticed that. And Link reunites with Zelda in the childhood timeline. Like reunites in the Zelda in the childhood timeline. It goes sees her again, most likely to warn her and the king about Ganondorf's upcoming treachery before he even does that. Or we could say in Zane's theory that Link and Zelda, they reunite in the childhood timeline and they decide to Netflix and chill, according to Zane, just going by Zane's logic of theory or something like that. Alright, well, Triforce percent. Alright, well, Triforce percent. Alright, so hang on. 100% the game. Yeah. What? What was that? No, seriously, what was that? Anyhow. Alright, Link. Alright. Link was only made to serve his purpose. Wow, that's kind of cruel of the gods that Link has no other purpose but to save Hyrule. Let me read some more comments. Hylia may have something to do with Link being born, actually. In Skyward Sword, Hylia set 2 plans of motion. One is helping the hero. Zane. Aniel says Triforce percent. I still haven't 100% thought of what I'm going to do next. Zane. Link shouldn't have the Triforce when he got sent back. In Wind Waker, the Triforce split into 8 pieces, remember? Yeah, I know that. That's the adult timeline. But if you rewatch this video after I post this on YouTube, take a look at Link's hand when he revisits Zelda at the very end of Ocarina of Time. Take a look at his hand. You'll see the Triforce. You'll see the Triforce of Courage still on his hand. Yeah, just take a look at that after I'm done streaming. In Yes Mel, I did 100% the game. Aniel, alternate timelines. Zane, Link got sent back to before he first pulled the Master Sword. Aniel's gonna guess that it was my... And no, I wasn't touching my controller, so it couldn't have been that. Zane, so this is Zelda's first time meeting Link. In the newly created childhood timeline, yes, this is Zelda's first time meeting Link. So, anyhow, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close off this stream, but I'm going to be setting up another stream very shortly afterwards. I just gotta get things set up so that I can set up the Triforce percent thing. And I'm going to see if I can set up my computer and put myself on video and all that stuff. So but I'm going to close the Ocarina of Time finale stream, and then I'm going to get things set up for the Triforce percent video. And don't go anywhere just yet. So I'm gonna close this stream, and then I'm gonna get things set up for the Triforce percent stream. With that said, I'll see you very shortly. Don't go anywhere just yet. I'll see you very shortly.